Hello, dear students. Today, let us learn the theorem T1 property is hereditary. T1 property is hereditary. So, I want the proof of this theorem. Proof. So, let us take a topological space x tau. Let that x tau be T1. Okay. And take a subspace. We have to prove that subspace is also T1. Okay. So, now let us take, let x tau be T1. Take a subspace. Okay. Take y tau star, subspace of x tau. And what is tau star? Tau star contains all tau elements. Okay, intersection y, relative topology, induced by tau. Now what we have to prove? To prove that this subspace is also T1. We have to prove that this is T1. Okay, now to prove T1, I'll take two elements, distinct elements of Y. Distinct elements, any two elements. Since our Y is subspace of X, will imply that these two elements also belong to X. And what is our X? X is T1. So what should happen now? So that implies there exist two open sets. There exists two open sets, U1 or V, U and V. I'll take U and V, right? V open sets, where open sets? In X such that contains, they contain the elements y1 and y2. So such that y1 belongs to U, y2 belongs to V. Since our y1 contains U contains y1, y2 should not belong to U, and V contains y2 here, so this y1 should not be there in V. Okay, yes. Now since y1 belongs to U, y1 is also coming from y, so we have y1, the element belongs to U intersection y. Okay, we'll take y2 now. y2 belongs to V, y2 is also there in y element only, no? So y2 will belong to both, yes, therefore to the intersection. And also y1 will not belong to V, but y1 is an element of y, so y1 will not belong to V intersection y. On the same lines, now I should go to another element, that is y2. Since y2 doesn't belong to U, y2 actually is coming from y, so it is not there in U, so y2 will not be there in this. Okay, let us call this as 1. All these things as 1. So we have got two sets U intersection Y. Okay, they contain y1 and y2. If they contain y, it will not contain the other elements. It will not contain the other elements. So now, what about the sets U intersection and U intersection y and V intersection y? What are these? These are nothing but tau star elements. They belong to tau star. Why they belong to tau star elements? Because U and V are tau elements. This U and V. So U, V are tau elements. So therefore, these two U intersection Y and V intersection Y, these are open sets in Y. We'll call this point as 2. So by 1 and 2, by 1 and 2, we got two open sets in Y, okay, of y1 and y2. If they contain y1, it will not contain y2, right? Yes. So by 1 and 2, it happens for every pair of elements, distinct elements in y. Therefore, this is also T1. Hence, T1 property is topological, or hence the theorem. T1 property is hereditary. T1 property is hereditary.